My name is Chris Faussemagne. I'm principal at Westbridge Partners and managing partner of White Provision Development Company.
And we have 3 questions for Chris Faussemagne. The first question is, I know that this is a rehab renovation of a historic structure. Tell us about the difficulties in getting green certification in a structure such as this.
Yeah, I think LEED is a great program, and a lot of the focus on a lot of the newer green technologies and green building is absolutely wonderful for a lot of projects. With historic renovation, sometimes there is a little bit of tension. Things that we want to try to do that are really for the historic aspects of the building don't always relate to building in the LEED components. One of the things that we have done is we've given people at this project pretty much the same amount of base building points. For example, Knoll Furniture is LEED Gold, I believe, and their commercial interiors. And a lot of the things that we did do with the project were just good building sense. The base building was not a LEED-based building, but I always view the world as we're reusing a 200,000 square foot old warehouse building. I think if you can reuse an old building and you can put modern efficient systems in place, it is a positive outcome.
Okay, Chris, second question regards the strategy that you all used in developing this project and focusing on this one project. Could you tell us a little bit about how that particular strategy happened to set you up to not have too heavy a debt load in the coming recession?
Well, we set the original project up. Our goal was that this was always going to be a longer term investment. We found a great investment partner with Jamestown Properties, who through a lot of their assets they own in New York City, understood that this project was going to take time to develop. In a world in 2006 and 2007 where everyone was trying to get the most debt possible, it really did allow us to go ahead and take a much more conservative view. When the recession did hit, we were much better situated to go ahead and manage through the financial storm. The second thing is that we focused on this as our primary goal. We had a team of people, and this is really all they did for a few years. We didn't have a number of other projects that we were trying to work through the financial crisis with. And I think it really was a benefit to kind of keep our main focus on white provision.
Third question, rolling forward, where do you see the market for mixed-use, medium-sized projects going in the city of Atlanta, and metro area for that matter?
I think, the last cycle definitely, with mixed use, has kind of told us a couple of things. It's got one thing I think is really kind of an interesting point of it is that not everything needs to be a mixed use. I see a lot of projects that were done that people are really forcing retail and forcing putting, for example, retail on the ground floor of buildings that is really setting that retail up to fail. But what I see is moving forward as being really a focus point is I think there's a lot of opportunities in what I call the core of Atlanta, the city of Atlanta, Midtown, the business centers. I still don't think Atlanta is set up when you look at where the workspaces are in square feet. The residential really hasn't really followed that. In the last decade, we did add a lot of residential square feet to make up for that, but that was mainly seen in a condominium format. So I think there's opportunities, but really those opportunities have to be well-placed projects close to really where the core office markets are and where there is transportation as well.
Great. Thanks very much for your insights, Chris Faussemagne of Westbridge Partners.